Oh, hey man, what's up? Hey man, I just want to say I totally like your music. You should come by my place after school. I think you'd fit right in with my friends. Oh, okay. I'll see you then. Alright man, later. Oh man, this chord is totally punk. Oh, this chord's totally punk too. Alright man, here's the crib. Make yourself at home. Alright. I don't see much, punk stuff around here. What are you talking about, man? What's more punk than human rights? Here, I'll have some of them show you around. Maybe then you'll truly understand what it means to be punk. Yeah, I'll show him a thing or two. Whatever, as long as we get back before Rachel Maddow comes on. Hey man, have you ever spray painted a wall before? No, I can't say I have. This is gonna be exciting. Here, let me show you how it's done. Now that's what I'm talking about. Wait, what? Vote blue no matter who? I thought the whole point of being punk was being anti-establishment. Look man, it's better than the orange motherflopper. If you ain't down to ride the donkey, then I might just tell your mom she raised a Nazi. Whoa, hey man, you don't have to do that. I just don't know why we have to support a party. Don't they both suck? Look man, we may be punk, but we also have to like, support trans rights and stuff. You're overthinking it too much, man. I mean, alright, I guess. Alright, this is my store where we sell punks for profit shirts and merch. And right now we have a sale for 50% off. I can't believe I own my own company. Wait, is that an LLC? I thought you guys were like anti-corporation too. Why are you selling shirts? We don't even have bodies. Don't be ableist, alright? I thought you said you were cool. There's nothing wrong with spreading the message, okay? We're showing them that even outcasts can make a little money. Like I said, doesn't this defeat the purpose of it all? I mean, you literally have a shirt that says anarchy with permission. Well, there's a lot of minority businesses in the area, so excuse you. We have to discuss with them first if we want to protest. If you don't get it, it's fine. Just let me know. No, it's fine. I wasn't trying to offend you or anything. I just don't understand. It's okay, you will with time. If you want to buy a shirt, I'll take 55% off. Oh, brother. Hey man, I hope you got to see what the punk life was really like. Come by later in the video and I'll show you some of our music. Heh, alright man, I'll totally do that. Thanks. Hello internet, today we are on r/punk and I've gotten this sub requested multiple times, so I thought we would look at the top posts of 2024 for this subreddit. And already we are out swinging with swing state punks. Please save us, vote. And I think you can imagine who they're talking about saving you from. And it definitely isn't the establishment candidate or anything. This is the top post of this year with 26,000 upvotes. Let's look at the comments. A few years ago, I was sorta dragged by a few folks in this subreddit when I commented on a post from a person who was really upset about the Supreme Court ruling overturning a woman's right to abortion. The OP was justifiably pissed off, depressed, and wondering what to do. Among all the other mostly good advice punks here were giving to them, I suggested that they should also consider voting tactically. I wonder what this means. If they lived in a swing state. Yeah, I know, that doesn't sound very punk. They're almost getting it. Just barely. Just barely off. And I know that voting is just one of the many actions a person can take, actions that could possibly be more locally effective and more satisfying than voting. But I just want to remind everyone here that if you happen to live in a swing state, your vote can really matter, like a lot. And he just basically goes on this whole rant about blah, 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 you know, Republican bad, blah, blah, blah. But what candidate, let me ask you guys this, what candidate is less establishment than Trump? I'm sure you can find some very unpopular people, but like I'm talking like mainstream candidate. Like what has the establishment hated most for the last 8 years essentially? And the answer is Trump. So I'm really surprised when I see a lot of these people vote for what has become one of the most establishment parties, sorry. Like, it didn't used to be like that, but now it absolutely is. So what the fuck are we talking about here? If you really want to be punk, just vote like third party or something, I don't know. Trump insulted Detroit. Get him. Make America like Detroit. Oh my god. Remember what Lizzo said on the stage?
You know, they say if Kamala wins, then the whole country will be like Detroit.
They actually fucking believe it. If there are any Nebraska punks in here, get the word out about Dan Osborne for Senate too. He could be an instrumental, truly independent voice for worker solidarity in the narrowest of narrow Senate majorities. Now, apparently there are not enough punks in Nebraska because they did end up voting Republican this year. But at least we're getting closer. Usually I speak to my local party offices, in this case the DFL, progressive groups, and my socialist party groups. I'm in Minnesota. Of course you are. They have helped me ensure that I know about some of the candidates on the ballot that I can't find much of anything about. In this case, I found that there were 4 Moms for Liberty, anti-LGBTQIA censoring fuckbags on my ballot. Piss off. Now, are they actually anti all this stuff, or are they just anti the T+? I gotta know. If I'm not voting to get someone in, I'll do my best to keep the fascists out. That is my take. How heroic. Ohio punk here, you bet I'll be voting. As a leftist, I fully understand that Harris is a neoliberal sellout, but as a gay woman and a union tradesperson, I would nonetheless hold my nose and vote for the candidate that will at least make my own life, a little bit safer. Oh yeah, Harris will definitely make our lives safer. If she can't, talk to Joe Rogan, I'm sure she can talk to Putin or Xi Jinping or fucking Kim Jong-un, any leaders of Iran, any of them. Nevada punk, can't imagine a world I'd ever vote red again. And I forgot to talk about this, but it says you can't be punk and also be racist, sexist, homophobic, or transphobic. It's impossible. Yes, because modern transgenderism totally isn't a top-down idea that if you question at all, you will be fucking arrested. I'm just kidding, obviously. Maybe not arrested, but you certainly will suffer social consequences, especially from those in like corporate and higher up. So good job on that one. Nazi Trumps, fuck off. God, it is so fucking cringe, man. Get this shit out of here. Why do I have to see it on every single fucking subreddit? I can't wait until this fucking election is over. Sadly, I get dread the feeling that Agent Orange is gonna pull bullshit again and won't go away while trying to trigger a Supreme Court decision. Yeah, no matter what happens, I bet it's going to be prolonged in some way. I keep having to remind myself that January 6th wasn't election day, but months later. There's election season and there's now election dispute season. Well, good thing we had nothing to dispute this time. You know what? A lot of you have been asking for the face cam back, and I just decided, you know what? Fucking why not? We'll bring it back for this video because this video has a lot going on with it, so I don't mind showing my face and reducing at least some of the editing time. What is this? An ad for Vans? I agree with the statement, of course. Trump is the definition of what isn't punk. That's why I'm voting for Kamala. I'm sorry, Kamala. I did my part and early voted for Harris. Edit. I evidently triggered a bunch of bots and Russian accounts for voting Harris. Talk about snowflakes. Yeah, because every time anyone disagrees with you, they're either Russian or a bot. There's totally no way anyone else would have a differing opinion from you. Yes, on behalf of women, yet the men get to fight in World War III when Kamala gets elected. Great job. Women are in the military too, dude. Yeah, let's look at the distribution of who's going to be fighting on the front lines for combat. Let's see that distribution. Both support the continuity of the genocide perpetuated by Israel. She isn't as bad as Trump. She's just the lesser of two evils. This got fucking negative 51 downvotes. Holy shit. Okay, but my trans friends can exist in one world and not in the other, so get off your fucking high horse and get back into the shit with the rest of us. No, you can still believe you're a woman in Trump's America. That's all it is, really. You just gotta say you are. The only difference is people will actually be able to express that they don't fucking agree with you. Yes, she's also a genocidal piece of shit, but she isn't trying to mass deport 40% of the country and make it into a fascist ethno-state. Oh my god, dude, Reddit just never changes. Punks don't exist anymore. Amen, brother. A fucking men. Fuck these clowns. I'm never the one to gatekeep what is and isn't punk, but know this for sure, the fuck isn't. Bro, why can I see this fucking image on like some biker tattoo or something? Authoritarianism is never punk. That's why I'm voting for the unelected most establishment candidate we've ever seen. That's what these fools miss. Punk is not simply contrarian, it's anti-authoritarian. A shitty worldview being unpopular doesn't make it punk. It's just shitty and unpopular, like solar synchronized swimming or stale Doritos. That's why we all must conform to all of these rules. Like, if being punk is just about being anti-establishment, then now that the establishment is with these things, does that mean you're now following the establishment if you support them? Just food for thought. When did Rage Against the Machines get so political, conservatives? When have conservatives ever said that? Who's saying this? We're just making up quotes. Fight the system by joining the system and licking its boot. I'm sure I know what this person means, but I mean, they're like I said, they're close. They're almost there. I want to see who they voted for. These are the same people who are shocked when they find out Rage Against the Machine don't support MAGA. Clueless fascist losers. Do you guys remember when Green Day played on Howard Stern and they switched in the song American Idiot? I don't want your redneck agenda to I don't want your MAGA agenda. Like, oh my god, dude, these people are so fucking cringe. Punk is truly dead. It truly is, man. Maybe if they completely disregarded both candidates, but literally the top post is advocating for voting blue. Like, you just can't make this shit up. Oh my god, here we have a schizo rant. I am disgusted, ashamed, and outraged that millions of Americans, apparently even a majority, were willing to vote for a racist, convicted felon. Hey, he's not a felon anymore. They dropped the charges. Insurrectionist, racist. Anyone who supports... What's wrong with an insurrection? We're on r/punk. What's wrong with the insurrection? These people should have been fucking front and center for it. Anyone who supports or condones this fascist needs to fuck off out of the punk community. I believed in the decency of my fellow Americans to not vote for a racist, convicted felon, insurrectionist Nazi. I thought that despite Kamala Harris not being a perfect candidate, the fact she is a hardworking, decent human being who cares about everyday people would win out over hate, lies, and bigotry. Clearly, this was wrong, and as a nation, we have a great deal of soul searching to do. Shame on those for us, I guess, for trying to see the best in a lot of shitty human beings who tonight voted for hate, racism, and transphobia and sexism. Rest assured, the punk community stands shoulder to shoulder with the, oh my god, 2SLGBTQQIAAA plus community, people of color, women, religious minorities, undocumented migrants, and all over marginalized communities. Religious minorities. We will fight to protect their rights every step of the way from the incoming fascist president. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck all Republicans, fuck all conservatives, and fuck privileged white people who think eggs increasing by 20 cents justifying voting in fascism. Eggs increased by only 20 cents, did they now? Like I said, what world are we living in? 12,000 upvotes. I think this subreddit is getting raided by Trumpies. They have a hard-on to attack minorities right now, who they know frequent different subcultures primarily. Godspeed to the moderators here. And now we have r/punk people praising the moderators. Let's fucking go, dude. This is just the best thing I've ever seen. I am now radicalized to the point of no longer believing in electoral politics. Well, too bad, bitch, because we won the popular vote too. Yo, who's with the trash in this thread? Literally, what the fuck? Y'all do not belong in punk whatsoever. Nazi punks, say it with me. Fuck off. Say it. I don't fucking say it. I tighten my shoelaces on my boots and get ready. There is only one thing better than a dead Nazi/fascist. A dying one telling you where his friends are. Oh, we got an edgelord over here, relevant rope. Oh, and he's a repeat contributor to fucking Reddit. That is beautiful. Been solo protesting these fascist cowards every weekend all month. Played them some propaganda today. They didn't seem to like it much. And I actually looked on this guy's account. He's right here too. I couldn't find anyone selling the kind of punk t-shirts I wanted to wear, so I started making my own. Defend trans lives by force if necessary. This is like the same account, Himbo Vegan. You fuck with the trans homies, you fuck with me. Oh my god, look at this. The fucking shorts, bro. Hate will never be punk. It doesn't even look good. Like, I've seen punk outfits that actually aren't that bad in terms of like fashion if you want to get into that realm, but this just looks fucking retarded. Here, I'll zoom in for you guys so you can see it better. Trans people belong in Arizona. Transphobes don't. Bathroom bans today, concentration camps tomorrow. Never again is now. Banning gender affirming care is genocide. Romance is temporary, punk is forever. Real punks support their local library. You know, that's probably the most punk thing too, is fucking reading a book, because Jesus Christ, our fucking population is uneducated as shit. Like, get off of social media, please. Banning abortion kills women. Normalize masculine men raging against the patriarchy. Take no for an answer. That's how consent works. Like, come on, dude. What are these fucking shirts? I cannot fucking wait to burn in hell. Shirts against supremacists. And that was that fun catalog. Definitely OG punk as fuck. Indigenous. Milo gets the land back. Y'all should check out Dead Pioneers, sick as fuck Native American punk band. The names of thousands of neo-Nazi music fans just got leaked. 5,000 upvotes. Because punk people love getting their media from fucking Vice.com. Yeah, I don't like when people get doxxed because I see it as a giant privacy concern. I don't really care what the fuck you believe in either. Even if you made the most commie fucking Stalin-loving, I don't know, kill anyone right of sinner. I don't really care, but I don't want your, I wouldn't want your information being leaked. That's kind of fucked up. I see it as a way to control people. Imagine being such a piece of shit that you need to hide your music taste. Imagine being such a piece of shit that because you disagree with someone, you have to leak their information online. Not going down without a fight. That's why I'm posting on Reddit. I will not die without punching at least one Nazi first. 4 years of fighting until the bitter fucking end incoming. Yeah, these knuckles and hands look pretty soft. I don't think you've made a fist in your life, buddy. What's more punk than a moderator deleting a comment that has negative 22 downvotes? Oh man, I just find this sub so fucking funny. Alrighty, I think I'm going to leave it there. Like, comment, and subscribe, and join the Truly Based Discord, link in the description. And I have been working so hard on this music video. Sorry, I had to adjust my beanie. But all the lyrics are my own, and I just basically put it into an AI generator. But it came out amazing, and I hope you guys enjoy. That's why it took an extra day to make. It was just so much editing. But anyway, peace out, and enjoy the music.
Keep you safe if you just stay inside. You would put a muzzle on a newlywed bride. He reads all my texts just to keep me safe, but the lies keep me in a happier place. He takes my money for the common goods, then all his foreign friends, like I know he would. Bought me a house just to set it on fire. Life is easier when you have no desire. I love my boyfriend, at least my chains are gold. I love my boyfriend, and my titanium blindfold. He moves the goalposts and changes the script. Says it's progress, not a power trip. I tell myself I chose this dance, but the rhythm feels more like a trance. He kisses my cheek, but it tastes like fear. Whispers in my ear, I'm the reason you're here. Try to fight back, but can't break the spell. But maybe his arms are better than hell. I love my boyfriend, at least my chains are gold. I love my boyfriend, and my titanium blindfold. Crumbs he scatters feels like a feast, a banquet from the hand of a mighty beast.